Welcome to All Day, Everyday Preparedness.
The war drums are beating. Can you hear them? They're getting louder and louder. Now, prepping for SHTF, I don't think has ever been more important than it is right now. Now, we all know what's going on with Russia, and China is preparing to move on Taiwan in the near future. And Israel just bombed the Iranian embassy in Syria. Conflict and hostility is spreading like wildfire all over the planet right now. World War III is looking more and more like a reality. Unfortunately, as citizens, there's nothing we can do to stop it. But one thing we can do is to prepare. Now, here in America, our leaders and politicians, they try to keep us in the dark for as long as they can, until ultimately one day we wake up and we're in full-blown SHTF. Now, I truly believe that that's coming. You see, the entire world is on a path of destruction, and it's nearing a point of no return. The atrocities that are happening right now over in Gaza, it highlights the shameful and gross tragedies of war. Innocent men, women, and children are sacrificed to the war machine. And yes, America has much blood on its hands too. You see, we're nearing a time of finality, a time of completion. Man, and especially wicked men, have ruled this world not to benefit humanity, but to enslave mankind, to deceive mankind, to trick mankind. And that's what they've been doing. Now, I'm telling you that judgment is near. It's right around the corner. Can you see it? Can you hear it? It's like you can almost smell it. It's around the corner. We all know that something big is coming. For some of us, we may not know what that is, but I'm telling you, it is judgment. You see, for too long, nation after nation, empire after empire has pillaged and plundered and openly taken the lives of innocent people all around the world. You see, the time is coming that the creator of all, he says that enough is enough. The one that created you and me, that created man in his image, and the heavens and the earth, he says that our time is coming to an end. He said that the innocent blood that's been shed all over the world and all throughout history, he said it cries out from the ground. Can you hear it? Do you hear the cries of that innocent blood that's been shed? Now, I wasn't really going to cover this, but the eclipse that's happening in just a few days, yes, that is a sign. Now, take a look at this symbol when you take the path from the 2017 eclipse and you also pair that with the path of the 2024 eclipse we're about to see here on April the 8th. Also, guys, there was an annular eclipse again back in October of 2023. But first, we're going to look at the 2017 and the 2024. You can see there the paths cross, and it makes basically an X. In the Hebrew language, that is the top. That is the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, not alphabet, but alphabet. It also has a value of 400. That's significant for a lot of people in this country. Now, let me go ahead and show you as well, when you cross all the paths, 2017, 2024, and last year's annular eclipse of 2023, you get the Aleph, and that's shaped like an A, as you can see there. Now, I'm going to show you why that is significant. Because the Most High of heaven and earth, we know he says he is the beginning and the end. He's the Alpha and the Omega. But in Hebrew, that would be the Aleph and the Tav, the A and the X. And that is his sign. And I'm going to show you that. So as you can see, we have the Hebrew Aleph and we have the Hebrew Tav, the A and the X. Again, the beginning and the end. Now, I'm going to show you this right here. We see in the Bible in Matthew chapter 24, verse 29 through 31. I'm going to read verse 29, and this is going to explain it all. It says, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken." And then verse 30, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven." And yes, those that are looking for the sign of the Son of Man, we know that the beginning and the end, that is his sign, the A and the X, the Aleph and the Tav. Now continue reading on verse 30. "And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Now, there's going to be some time in between there, obviously. The first one there, the sign, "and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven." And we're going to get that literally on April the 8th, the Aleph and the Tav, the beginning and the end. That is his sign. And then verse 31, "And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds and from one end of heaven to the other." And yes, his people that he made a covenant with are looking for that sign. So you can argue against it. You can believe against it if you want, but that doesn't make it true. The truth is, this is the sign, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. The Aleph and the Tav is going to be shining bright over the United States come April 8th, paired with the other signs. So we're in for some strange times, but also some very hopeful times. You see, these are the things that are coming on this earth. So we need to prepare, yes, physically with some food and some water and all the things that preppers that we love to do. But the most important preparation that you can make is to be sure to meet your maker when your time comes. Because I'm just here to tell you guys, when you read that book, when you read the instructions, there's some things in there. I'm telling you, if you're not right there, I don't care if you got all the bullets, all the beans, all the bad days stocked up for 500 years. If you don't have that right, none of that is going to do you any good, because some of the things that's coming on this earth, I'm not going to go into that right now, but I'm here to tell you that bullets and mankind's inventions, his wicked inventions, will do nothing to the things that are coming on this earth. But I'm here to tell you on this channel, you're going to get the truth. And I'm going to give it to you unfiltered, because I'm trying to help you prepare, not just with some rice and beans, but I'm trying to prepare you for other things as well. So continue to stock up on your food, continue to stock up on your water, but make sure that you're doing some other preps in the right way as well. And that comes with true repentance. And we all need to do that. We all need to do that. Every single last one of us, if we're not found worthy when the Father returns. But I want to thank you for watching. Continue to prepare. And as always, be blessed.